If you're wondering what your home is worth, you might have thought about going onto Zillow and getting a Zestimate of your home's value. But think about it. Let's put it into perspective. Would you marry someone if you'd only looked them up online and maybe evaluated their LinkedIn profile? Probably not, because that doesn't give you the full picture. You got to talk to them, you got to meet them and see what they're like. Well, the same thing happens when it comes to valuing a home. Zillow is just an algorithm. It's a computer looking at information on public data like the square footage, the bedrooms and bathrooms, the size of your lot, the age of your home, and maybe what your neighbors' homes have sold for. And if you live in a neighborhood where all the homes are the same and there have been a lot of sales in the last 6 months, then yes, the Zillow Zestimate will probably be fairly accurate. But if you're like many of us where the homes are all a little bit different and people live there for a while, maybe there haven't been that many transactions on your street recently, then Zillow might not have as much good quality data to pull from when it puts its estimate together. Plus, they can't really take into account things like the inside condition of your home, whether it's well kept, it has upgrades or views, or whether your neighbor has a nice yard or full of junk and a barking dog there all the time, right? There are a lot of different factors that can go into evaluating how much your home will sell for and how quickly it will sell. Zillow acknowledges that their estimates are not entirely accurate. They're within 10% of the eventual sales price of your home about 71% of the time. The Seattle Times wrote an article a couple years ago saying that on average Zillow homes were about $40,000 off from the eventual sales price of your property. So, if you're just having fun seeing that your home is appreciating in value and feeling kind of rich as a result, that's great. But if you're thinking about refinancing or selling, having a more accurate number can be pretty important, especially when it comes to seeing how much money you're going to get out of the home so you know how much you can put into your next home as a down payment. And that's how I can help you. I'm Emily Cressey, a real estate broker here in the North Seattle area. I'm with HomePro Associates at HomeSmart, and I would love to do a more personalized assessment of the value of your home. It helps me to look at that data, so don't worry, it's good for me to stay on top of things. I do this all the time anyway on properties for my buyers and sellers. So I'd be happy to do it for you. Just give me a call or click the button below and visit my website. You can type in your address, and that's all we need to get you the information on the current market value of your property.